Dolphin. Trash, no, services, general. Rename inline. Okay. Rename. Hey, anything that gets rid of a dialog box is good by me. Hey, look at this. This little status tells me that it was successful. That's a nice thing. There's a couple graphical glitches here. Network. In my experience, the network has been quite useful. I've been able to surf on other people's networks or find their computers. In general, I've figured this out fairly well. Let's navigate the Frozen Throne CD. Apparently, I have to be root, or another user already has it. Or it just showed up twice. Everybody should know Warcraft 3. I do happen to have Wine installed. Okay. Open with Wine. I don't have Warcraft 3 installed, and the Frozen Throne requires Warcraft 3 to be installed, so this will fail. But if you want to run Windows programs, you can get Wine. There's a PPA that's like an unsupported repository, and you can search for Wine PPA on Google, and you can install. Hey, please install Warcraft 3. View preview. Anyway, you can play some Windows stuff. Obviously, Warcraft 3 is the most important aspect of any computer. I don't know what this microblog thing is. Let's close it. Hey, look at that. I click the X and it goes away. See what other little widgets I can get. By the way, Warcraft 3 does install if you put the right disk in first. Add widgets. Battery. I am running a laptop, so I want to know how much battery I have left. I am plugged in. That's kind of nice. It shows that it's charging. Okay, bubble. Facebook. I don't care about Facebook. Hey, look, folder view. It looks like I can have more than one folder showing. I can have a desktop and another folder. So this is useful for organizing things. Let's see. I can't move that. Let's see if there's a way to arrange things a little bit more spatially, because everything in nice rows makes certain ones not stick out, and I like it when certain ones stick out. I want to move things that I don't use often to the corner, even though it may logically be in that setting. Folder view settings. Specify a folder. Display. A name. Icons. Align to lock in place. Align to grid. Okay, it's already aligning to grid. I couldn't move it. I don't know what this share this widget on the network is. It might be a neat feature in the future. I don't see how to move these. There is no option. Hey, look at that little settings thing. It's kind of cool that it pops up. Okay, let's see if there's any other widgets that I want. That's pretty easy so far. Battery monitor. You may have noticed that I couldn't figure out how to open a program with our little file opening widget. Quick launch. I happen to know that's broken. System monitor. Trash can. Web browser. I can add a web browser. Slashdot.org. Hey, okay. this is like a way to zoom in. Okay, well, that's cute. Let's get rid of it, because I don't understand. Oh, is that full screen? No, it opened it in Conqueror. Conqueror's kind of the file manager and web browser of old school KDE. The new file manager is called Dolphin. KHTML is the basis for WebKit, which is one of the best HTML rendering things out there. Anyway, KHTML was probably the best before, I mean, without all the kinks worked out, but still better than most. It's easier to code for and stuff, which is probably why Apple took it and modified it. But let's go to Google. Hey, look at that. It's a web browser. Let's close this. Settings. Oh, well, let's take a look at settings real quick. Auto refresh. It's interesting. X. Bye-bye. Record my desktop is still there. So everybody needs a terminal every once in a while. Okay, let's do some more things. What is this? Panel toolbox. Clicking here. No, I don't know what that would be removing. Well, I showed you how to connect to the network using this network manager. If for some reason this little network manager thing doesn't show up, you may have to find that here and write KNetwork manager. You may have to run that program. To get it to autocomplete, I hit tab. So I just started typing KNet and I hit tab, and I hit tab every time it's anyway, I hit tab to complete it. It's tab completion. You can look it up. I'm stuttering pretty badly, and I think we're pretty much done. Let's turn off Bluetooth. HP, I have had a HP printer hooked up to this machine. I lied. I'm not going to quit this. So I couldn't figure out how to use this thing. Let's see. Hey, switch to classic. Utilities. Well, now I certainly don't know how to get a console open, except for I already have found it. Where is console? Multimedia. Office. Utilities. 1. You might have to hit run command. Anyway, so it looks like with the default setup, you cannot open a console without knowing how to do it already. Okay. I believe to cancel this, I just hit Control